3, 4, yeah, 1, 2, 3, 4.
Scoot to the right, PFC!
Yeah, 1.
So now that we're going into week 4 with Division 229, and the division as a whole is starting to work together a lot better.
Division 229, all present or accounted for, sir.
Very well.
The standard is set, and they have to do what they can do to reach the standard, and that's helping bring them together as a team.
They say that basic training doesn't get better, you get better. I think that's definitely true.
When we first picked the division up, we can barely get them to stand still and just left or right face, but now coming to week 4 training, they've been marching everywhere, every single day together since the first day we got them.
Now I'm marching every day.
Now I'm marching every day.
Hey.
Yeah, our progression, it's been really cool seeing it and just looking back on our P-Day days and the first day that we tried to start marching and how horrible it looked. And it's kind of like the progression just happened right before our eyes.
The transition is night and day.
Every time cadence come on, I'm always in the back screaming, and you can hear my voice all the way in the front.
The U.S. Navy is the best.
The U.S. Navy is the best!
The division has come a long way physically, but they still have a long way to go. Here at Recruit Training Command, we have physical fitness training 6 days a week. So about 3 days a week we do some in-house physical fitness activities, which are a lot of push-ups, jumping jacks, running planks, different exercises that we can do right here in a small space to get the recruits in better shape. And then 4 days a week we go over to Freedom Hall where they get to run. So it's all a building block to get them up to the standard that the Navy wants them to be at prior to leaving Recruit Training Command.
Yeah, I've seen my waistline go down, which is awesome. Fitness is going well. You know, it also helps that we've been put on our faces every day. So I try to think about that when we have to do our little flow kicks and 10 count core builders. So it has certainly improved PZ for sure.
Down! Up!
From my perspective, I do think we are good friends, Chief.
In a professional standpoint, yes, Chief.
Professional. Explain to me what professionalism is when you're going out of your way to talk to each other. You're talking to each other in inappropriate places. You're talking to each other when you should not be. So you tell me about professionalism.
Every single day.
You better fix your military bearing right now.
I'm sorry,
If I
Chief.
didn't work.
Shut up!
All right, Chief.
Here's the point. Conversations shouldn't be had. Good friends. Not in my boot camp. Everything that you guys are doing is against good order and discipline. I'm going to ensure that whatever relationship you're trying to have here in boot camp, whether it's just good friends, social buddies, or whatever you word it, I'm going to make sure that it doesn't happen here. Do the workout correctly.
Get off your knees!
Get off the deck!
Okay. Belay my last, Chief.
1, 2, 3. 1, 2, 3.
Two.
Go, Stephen Fred, hurry up! 229, are you ready? Yes! And 3, up to the ship. 1, 2, 3. That's you, Kilo.
Marlin Spike is a huge team evolution.
Get up here! Move, move, move!
So if a division feels that they operate as a team, they get to Marlin Spike and they find out exactly what real teamwork is.
All right, now you're gonna put 4 figure 8s.
Learning how to tie a knot and cast off the line and actually tie down the ship, I felt like was a lot more practical.
Everybody has to be able to get the ship underway. And so when it comes down to line handling, when it comes down to that Marlin Spike evolution, they got to work together. Life before Marlin Spike and life after Marlin Spike was night and day.
Go, we got this, let's go! Slam it, slam it!
So that was really hard, but I felt like it forced us to work together.
You all have been outstanding. I am you too, Murphy. Any questions, ask me. I'll see you out there in the week.
Every single sailor is a firefighter. Damage control training is extremely important. Everybody has to know it. If they don't have the proper training, then you lose the ship. And that's one of the damage control 10 commandments. You do not give up the ship.
You don't really think about all the things that can happen while you're in the middle of the ocean. You know, your ship going down or being attacked, and then really all you have is each other and the skills that you learn.
Yes, I am. I'm really confident if something was wrong. You know, for example, we did the conference chamber.
This will be the best work day of boot camp. Hoo-yah? Hoo-yah! I want everybody to repeat after me. Embrace the suck. Embrace the suck.
You would think, okay, so is this mask really gonna cover me and keep me alive? It's called confidence chamber for a reason. It gives you the confidence on the equipment of the Navy.
It wasn't nearly as bad as I thought it was gonna be. I think on a scale of 1 to 10, I would have gave it like a 5.
It burns.
Oh, it
right
still
here.
burns.
Like right under my nose. It burns. But I think we sized it a little bit more than we needed to.
I just cried a lot. My eyes were watering, they're still watering. I really didn't call for it. Like, it wasn't that bad as to say the word.
All right, you know what? Y'all got confidence in that gear? That's what I'm talking about. Y'all see this? That means it's a good day. Good day to be in the Navy. Hoo-yah, Navy!
I do believe that they're doing a lot better job getting these recruits a basic knowledge of what they're going to be expected to do once they get out to the fleet.
You feel the weight of that? Just imagine 150 PSI shooting out the end of this nozzle, and you don't have controls.
So I know when I came to boot camp 9 years ago, we had a 3 or 4 day course on firefighting and then 2 days on line handling. And now the recruits are getting it every single week once they hit week 4 until the week they graduate. And I think that will help prepare sailors for the fleet a lot better.
Order water on deck.
One of the primary things that we all do as instructors is we give these recruits the experience, the real life experience of, first of all, handling this weapon in an environment that's close to reality. It's not quiet, it's not passive. It's going to take enthusiasm to survive in an environment like this. So that's pretty much what we do.
Get a good aggressive stance. Point it at your target like you mean it. Verify the weapon clear and safe.
I didn't miss my target, which was great. So I think I did all right.
I enjoyed it. I enjoyed shooting weapons.
Hey, 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 whoa, whoa, mama, mama, can't you see? Mama, mama, can't you see? What the Navy's done to me? What the Navy's done.
Since the P days to now, they're completely different recruits.
Every time we walk past Pearl Harbor, which is where P-Days was, we kind of see through the window the people in their PT and their sweatsuits, and we're like, man, that was us only a few weeks ago. And that was us looking out the window at some of our senior divs, and we were like, man, I wish I was there, and they're marching, and they have on their uniforms and their flags, and that's so cool, and we just got here 3 days ago.
They understand that they have to work together as a team. They understand that no one can make it through boot camp completely by themselves. That's the biggest thing, and the thing that makes you the most proud as an RDC is when you see them work together as a team, understand each other's weaknesses, and really, really just come together.
B-I-C-T-O-R-Y.
B-I-C-T-O-R-Y.